Happy New Year, boys.
Happy New Year.
Come on, man.
Sorry,
Yeah.
English?
Happy New Year. Firstly, big thank you to everyone that subscribes to SB Live.
Oh, yeah.
We finally, after begging you guys
You guys want to listen now?
for years and years to subscribe to us, we finally hit that over 1,000 subscribers.
Been jogging.
And we've been able to monetize.
Thank you, guys.
So please keep subscribing. Because
So we can
once you get
over-monetize.
1,000, you want another 1,000.
We want
Okay.
another.
You know?
And then
So-
another one time.
And another one. So please, big thank you to you guys for supporting us and following us on our journey. But please keep subscribing. We appreciate it. It means a lot to us. It keeps the heating on in our homes.
Well, someone really used heating in their home.
Bro, some people really use heatings in their home.
Man finished the piece for one episode and he's heating though, bro.
Bruv, I don't understand. You lot just like it to be cold, bruv. I don't understand.
Oh, it's
No,
about...
I like
I
heat
prefer
too.
Yeah,
No,
bro.
well done, man.
Yeah,
well
fam.
done,
If
man.
if it's cold, I'm putting on my heating, bro.
Nah, it's good, man.
When?
Yeah, I wear a hoodie, but fair
Life
enough.
is too short, bro.
Different ways.
You were sweating in that hoodie, though.
Nah, I don't.
was
Bro, it's
like-
cold.
It's
cold.
It's cold. In that hoodie.
No, I'm talking about in my house. I wear my hoodie.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
I had to take it off, bruv. I'm not used to those kind of temperatures,
In
bruv.
your house. Your
I'm not
house.
used to those
But remember
temperatures.
that conversation when you said you like the heat?
Which way heat?
You like
Remember
the
you said
heat?
You like the heater on.
Why is the heat like this?
Why did you do this? Yo,
Why is the heat like this?
Why did he become
Two
this?
hands. He said,
hold it.
you like the heat?
Sorry.
Anyway, guys, Happy
Yo.
New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
2025.
Properly?
Oh, sorry. Introduction to your
Just in case you forgot our names.
Yeah.
O's.
Tremaine.
E-man. Wait.
Wait, why did I put my hand up like Ema? I just got
Because you like me. But wait,
So
no,
Alibaba.
bro, my man said Tremaine, fam.
I said Tremaine.
Everyone just acted like that was normal.
When you get the wedding ring, fam, you start acting different, fam.
Rebranding.
Tremaine. You gotta
2025.
run it back.
Now I want to rebrand.
My good friends, start again for us, please.
Oh,
Now you be serious.
All right. Done.
E-man.
I want to
Said
rebrand.
Don.
I want to rebrand.
Tremaine.
Man said,
Oh, Don Tremaine.
Don't Tremaine. Fair enough. Shags.
cupboard.
You're still saying your tag in
guys,
2025, bro.
It's not a tag, bro.
It's your tag, bro.
My name.
So what is it then? If it's not a
It's
tag,
not a tag.
what is
It's
it?
a nickname. It's like how we call Emmanuel
What's a tag?
E-Man.
Yeah.
No, it's not a tag, bro. It's a
It's not a tag. It's a nickname.
That's like a tag.
nah.
Nah, Shags was definitely not a tag. That's
Not
not
a
a
tag,
tag.
Basically a
bro.
tag.
It's just a shortened name.
It's
Or
a short name.
Shaggy.
It's like yours.
Shagaloo.
That's what my dad calls it. Shaggy.
So wait, would you call your name?
My dad has bare names for this
Would
guy.
you call
bro.
your name a tag? This.
No, that's just removing a letter, bro.
Yeah.
So that's kind of
Shags is not removing
You
a
just
letter.
changed
or
it.
added-
You're
You've literally
changing-
rewrote the name.
No.
Depends
bro.
how
You're
you
changing
spell
a
it.
couple letters.
Shagun, you add in a H, another G, and a Z.
That's if you want to spell it that way.
Bro, that's
Yeah,
a whole
that's
tag,
it, man.
bro.
You could put
Shags.
the S of the
Nah, Shags-
apostrophe
Shags
at
not
the
a
top,
tag.
fam.
He could, if he was a gangbanger, he could go as Shags.
This guy is crazy.
But you
And then
can
he
go
can have a younger
but you
called
go as
younger
Biz.
Shags.
Biz.
Ayo, there's a Harlem Spa.
There is
Yeah,
no
Biz,
one.
bro.
No, there is
You
no
guys
one.
miss-
There's a
Harlem
Harlem
Spa.
Spa.
RIP though.
Yo,
RIP.
man, like
Biz
this
is dead.
there.
Bro,
Yeah,
there's a Harlem Spot.
Where was it spelled? B-I-S?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, Biz.
B-I-Z.
Bro.
No,
B-
Z, thank
Lowe's
you.
Biz. Lowe's
Biz.
Lowe's Biz, bro.
Yeah.
B-I-S.
BIS, bro.
Bis.
Yeah.
Bis Harlem, yeah, actually, it's Bis Harlem. Yeah.
No, but Bis Harlem, right? You
Get out of here, bro. It's
Bis.
Biz,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Bis doesn't sound like a gangbanger name, bro.
Bro, it's the
Boy,
juggins you
he
do that
was
makes it a
gangbanging,
gangbanger name, bro.
Listen,
He
you don't need
was
to be called Killer
gangbanging,
Kai or
fam.
something, just to be a
Bro, your name could be B. That could be a killer name, bro. Bro, B dead in my bro. He's a murderer. He's a gangster now.
B's off to you, bro.
Hey, yo, with that being
That sounds
said,
romantic,
yeah.
though.
Hey, yo, with that being said, Random, yeah.
After me? How?
Would you rather
You're
yeah, shoot
disgusting.
yourself in the thigh yeah, with a 9mm gun, yeah, or be
This is
punched in the
aggressive.
face?
This is aggressive.
Wait, or be punched in the face by Mike Tyson. Shoot yourself
myself-
in the leg.
Punch in the face.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm more likely to recover from a
Blam.
punch in the face than.
No, but you can choose where you
I
get.
don't want to be shot, bro.
But you have to
shot
stand
in
there
my
and
thigh.
let Mike
Bro,
Tyson give
the
you
Mike
a...
Tyson I saw against Jake Paul.
No, at his prime. At his prime.
I
don't mind, I'll get knocked
I'll
out.
still get. I'll still get.
Yeah,
I'd
I'll
rather
knock out
just-
Ned.
Yeah,
Bro, do you know what? A gunshot, bro? Anything could
No, I'll
go
take the
wrong.
contract now.
Nah, bro.
Brain damage is real, bro.
Okay, now, do you want to be disabled?
No,
but
it's
you
just
can
a fine
choose.
No, but you say that.
Fine,
But
what, sorry?
Fine.
what if you got it wrong?
Real talk, when did you become a doctor?
What if your blood, you don't even know, you can react to the lead of the bullet?
You
You
watch
don't
too
know
many
this
movies,
stuff.
fam.
No, but you don't know.
Man, Netflix, fam.
Let me just get knocked out, wake up, say no more.
You're
no
not
one's
waking
gonna,
up, though.
No one's gonna
What
cuss
have you
me.
done? Bro, you know people have died from one bangs, you know?
Yeah, but you just one bang.
Nah.
And
Bro.
what, can I choose where the bang is? Pause.
On your head.
On your face, bro.
On your
You have to
face,
get
bro.
Right in the temple.
You're gonna buy
You have
any
to stand there.
crime.
You know, like the slap contest where you have to put your hand behind your back.
No, but I'll still take the bang because I feel like when you know that the bang is coming and you can actually prepare for it,
Hold your jaw in
I feel like that's a bit better than unexpected bangs.
Oh, like personally, I would take the bang as well, just because, fam, you actually
A
don't know
gunshot
what-
is nuts,
Bro,
you
don't
know.
what
Do you know
artery
what
you're gonna
gunshot
shoot.
is?
You could bleed out
Shakes.
a mad one, fam.
Oh wait, am I shooting at myself?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Do you know how mad it is to look at yourself and shoot?
You might not gonna fracture reset your bodies. You
No,
know?
what? Shegs. Shegs.
Bro,
Shegs.
like you might wake up, it might be
Shegs.
5 years later.
Natural
Easy,
human
like,
instinct. You
you
have
know-
a gun in your hand and you have to shoot yourself.
bro, you might wake
Do you
up
know
my
that psychological?
listen, you might wake up
bro.
my child is conking your head.
Look
Uncle
at myself.
Bitsy!
Okay. No. But Shek,
Nah.
like, imagine you even put your hand on the table,
Yeah.
and then slamming it with a hammer.
Yeah.
That's you self-inflicting yourself.
Yeah.
I'm always supposed to get a gun and
Come on,
shoot
bro.
myself.
Doing this on your
What's
leg.
that?
And that's even worse. You say you could choose where.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
a professional gunman. I don't know who I'm shooting, bro.
Bro, Mike Tyson, bro.
Okay,
alright,
you man. What about 15, 10-year-olds? You have to fight 15, 10-year-olds. Yeah. Two of your current self,
Them man are tall now, though.
or one expert marine. You have to fight. So you have the option. of
I'll
three.
take 15.
15,
I feel like I'm
10-year-olds.
banging.
No,
I think
15
I
ter-
could-
no,
yeah.
but that's 50 terrors and two of your current
So-
No,
physique.
you say 15
No,
terrors
no.
or two.
Yeah.
of
No,
them.
so
no.
it's three options, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, three
Yeah.
options.
I'll take 15
Oh,
terrors.
oh.
I'll bang 15 terrors,
Ten,
bro.
man.
Calm, man.
I'll slap them like
Every
their
time I
dads,
slap
bro.
one,
everyone
What?
calm down.
You just have to knock out one, yeah.
By
Don't
the
say,
time I slap
do this,
one,
bro.
was them.
I see 15 of them in my church.
Oh, bro, that's, I'll take 10
Well,
years.
what if they grew up in the favelas, fam?
So,
Ah.
What do you mean?
They're
so?
Moroccan kids.
Them, bro.
Them are Russians.
What if they grew
I
up
feel
in
like
the favelas, fam?
if you can hold, like bang, like two of them very well, they're still kids.
No, I'm talking about no.
I
But
feel like they'll back off. a bit.
no. Weapons are allowed.
Oh no, you didn't say that.
Oh, yeah,
bro.
you
You
did.
didn't
Weapons
say
are
that.
allowed.
That's different, bro.
Weapons
Oh, there's
are
weapons
allowed.
allowed.
Yeah,
Wait,
bro,
is weapons
are
allowed for all three?
Yeah,
Am I allowed a weapon?
What about, yeah,
we
we
talk
Oh, yeah,
about
come,
it,
come.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I get a gunshot.
I'm doing
Bam,
one
bam,
of
bam, bam.
No, we can't do guns, though.
Why not?
I'll
So
do
the last two
baseball
is a
bat.
complete myth.
Because they
innit?
can do gunshot. He said weapons are allowed.
Yeah,
I'm
weapons
taking a
are
gun,
allowed.
bro.
That's too extreme.
But the last two are a complete myth, right?
Nah,
So
myth.
two.
Nah,
of your
Marine. Do you
current
know what
self,
Marine is?
And then the last one's a one.
I'll
40K
bang him
Marine.
and he'll just be like, is that
Yeah,
it?
bro. It's like what's
much.
his name? What's that Goggins guy?
Who's
The guy
Goggins?
that does the running. Who's gonna carry the boat?
I haven't seen that.
What's his name? Goggins. He's that mixed race guy with bald head, and he does the running.
No, I don't know that.
He's that one expert marine, fam.
Goggins.
You man are looking at me mad. If Michael was here, fam, Michael
Tony
would know,
Goggins.
fam. You man are
You,
crazy.
Please
see,
let us
you
know
hate
about
your
these
Mac,
guys.
yeah?
Yeah, you might
have a
watch some next
special
stuff, bro.
algorithm.
You see their YouTube channel, yeah?
Yeah. They're
like
another
this,
part
bro.
of YouTube that we haven't seen, bro.
Bro.
There's crosses over to like white YouTube and
I
stuff.
hear it.
Yeah,
I
man,
hear it.
black
Man,
YouTube.
them
It's
man watch.
David Goggins. That's
They
his
watch
name.
Mr.
David
Beast
Goggins.
and them
It
times.
does sound familiar, though.
Oh, this guy!
Hush,
I know him.
man.
He
No,
does,
this
he
guy.
does the fitness
Yeah,
videos.
yeah, about mindset and that.
Yeah, he does
He's
all
like
that.
a marine
Yeah,
and that.
yeah,
Imagine
yeah.
having to fight him now.
Nah, myth.
You say no?
Nah, myth. Myth. Absolutely.
Bro, my man's there squatting like cars and shit.
Yeah.
doing
Nah,
a
myth.
mad
He
thing.
squats
Do you have
cars.
more?
No,
I'm liking these
I'm
questions.
playing,
Do you have
No,
more?
I've got more. I've got more.
Yeah, I like that still.
No, his mindset is crazy, bro. Crazy,
But he can get
bro.
shot though.
No, he can. Yeah.
So man would choose the gun. To be honest, if I could bring weapons, I'll choose the last one. I'll just pew.
So,
You're gonna disarm me, bro.
would you
from
rather,
afar.
your significant other leave you, on bad terms for your best friend or your worst enemy?
Worst enemy,
Worst
man.
enemy.
Worst
enemy.
enemy.
Worst enemy.
Because I already hate you.
I don't have an enemy
I now have a
factor,
greater.
yeah, worst
no,
enemy.
even that. I already hate you. I just have more reasons to hate you. Whereas your best friend, that's a stab in the
Back in
back.
You're not my
Worst enemy.
Worst
Easy.
enemy, easy, bro. You're just a pagan.
But
That's
if
why
you
I
ever
hate
catch them slipping, it's a long day.
Well, best friend or enemy?
you. Or enemy. Yeah, he's gonna rub it in.
Your enemy.
He'll look at you
Getting
like.
some here.
You're
He'll
missing.
look at you like. Nah, but you have to not react.
Lips
fam.
in the club.
okay.
You have to make them burn.
True.
Not react. Be like, oh,
Okay,
so
cool.
I ain't got my leftovers.
Kill
Say
them
no
with
more.
success.
You always come second anyway, bro. Do your thing.
Okay, so you press a button, and one person you don't know dies, right? Or you press another button and you get 1 billion, and someone you do know dies. Yeah, don't
As in,
choose.
as in, wait.
Random.
As in, if I like, when we say no, is it like, hey, bro?
So how well?
So
do
1
I
billion
know?
That's
1
the
billion
boy.
is secured there, but how well do I need to
How
know
well?
bro.
this
Is it
person?
like, yo, bro?
Is it random?
That's a fair
Bro,
question.
Random who you
random.
know? That could be
As in-
anyone.
as in-
It could be
like,
anybody.
I
So
see-
the first one is you press
Nah,
a button.
someone
you
I
get-
don't know, man.
You don't know, innit?
And I don't get any reward for that.
No. You get 1 million in it, but obviously,
Oh,
Oh,
one
wait,
million.
1 million.
You get 1
But
million.
someone you don't know, or
dies,
1 billion and someone you do.
know
1 million
passes.
is
Yeah,
alright.
Like me too. The 1M, I'll take it.
Yeah,
Jejely,
man.
fam. Oh, look how his face.
You have to say sorry.
He's like, you man, I'm sorry, man. If one of you goes, it's long.
You think the 1 million?
I didn't say anything, bro.
So what are you saying?
Nah, it's taking too long,
1 million, 1 million.
Are you sure?
1 million, bro.
bro. Because if you do go for the 1
Say
billion,
you're still
yeah,
thinking about it, you know.
Personally, yeah.
bro, it could be anybody. bro.
Anyone, bro.
Money's not everything, man.
And that's
Could be
you. That
anyone,
1 billion
bro.
means nothing, bro. Knowing that you're gonna deal with that heartache.
E.
1 billion. Money's not everything, man.
I don't know, man.
Money's not. You should
I
know. bro.
honestly don't know.
Someone you know, bro. That could be as close to home as your parent.
At the end
bro.
of the day, is I'm still dating someone.
Bro, that no, but I hear
That's
it.
still gonna hold
I hear it, but
imagine
you
if
have
it's
no
someone you
clue
know.
where in the world this person is
Yeah,
died.
but it's
And niggas die every day, B.
This guy's still saying, "Hey, yo, niggas, if you die,
Yeah, that's
bro,
crazy.
it could be one of us, like,
No,
you know."
bro, even close to home,
Well,
it could
bro,
be.
I'll give you a missing 500 M's.
doesn't
Calm.
do
Oh,
anything, bro.
let's go. Everyone turn off the lights. Let's go home
That
now.
doesn't do anything, bro.
I said I'll give them money. You think that's gonna replace?
Yeah, it's gonna
This
go a
is
long
crazy.
way. It's gonna go a
Bro,
long way.
no, but the thing is, yeah, it could be as close to home as your immediate family, bro.
Yeah,
that's a
that's
myth.
where it gets. That's where it gets.
That's a
sticky.
myth.
Now you're thinking
That's where
about
it gets
Nah,
sticky.
bro.
fam.
The
That's
one
what
that
gets
it could be
sticky.
anyone. It's still sad. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
and it's something you're gonna have to deal with. But
Okay,
I
but-
don't know where.
okay,
it could
yeah,
be
yeah.
anyone.
Let's say you don't know the person. Maybe it might be your girl's friend, but you don't know who she is.
You're mad.
Bro,
What do you mean? As in for the 1 billion?
Yeah, 1 million.
But you can't be sure of that.
I'm
No,
just saying,
but it says you don't know
you
them,
No,
innit?
but you don't know them. But then you realize in the future that there's a friend of your missus.
That's
So
in
what
the
do-
future, bro. It's
What
too
do you
late.
do then?
You know?
Then you're a murderer.
This guy.
Bro, like
You're a murderer.
you're dealing with.
You're a
Nah,
murderer.
I said I
bro,
want that 1 billion.
You might be
bro.
thinking it's some Carnfavella kids, so you don't care. That's why you're so horrible.
I just like the fact I won't know
Yeah.
because it's like,
Outside, out of mind.
yeah.
Okay.
That's true.
Last one, yeah. Cool. So, would you rather marry an attractive, like super attractive, like your spec, yeah,
Hey.
human, yeah, who's had a lobotomy, right? So she's a vegetable, yeah, or an identical sentient android that feels and expresses the full spectrum of human emotion.
Okay, so basically a robot that
Yeah.
has human emotion, or a beautiful woman that's now
Veg.
in vegetable
Basically, yeah,
state.
a beautiful woman that's in the Which one are you choosing?
Got to be at robot still.
Yeah.
You know why? Man watched a movie the other day. Yeah, I don't know if you don't watch this
I watched it, yeah.
on Netflix.
Yeah, I've
with
seen it,
Megan
bro.
Fox.
Nah, what's that?
I think
Yeah,
I've
I've
watched
seen
that,
it.
Yeah,
I haven't
yeah,
watched
yeah.
it.
So it was an AI thing, innit?
I think I
So,
don't know.
but she looks like a proper human.
Yeah.
You get?
Oh, the guy hires her,
And the guy starts to whack her, innit? He starts to sleep with her. And then the robot
Yeah,
starts
yeah,
to like
cool
go a
old
bit
fam.
mad because her systems
Malfunction.
malfunction a bit. She starts to be able to decide for herself.
Yeah.
Whereas she was programmed to only decide based on what the owner
He
says.
made her delete something
So
in her mind.
basically,
that,
he
like,
reset
yeah.
her. They were watching a movie and he said, "Oh, forget what you know about this movie for once." So she had to erase her memory on that. But in doing so,
She erased
she now messed up her programming, meaning she could decide stuff for herself.
basically gave herself like a factory reset.
Yeah. So then she started becoming obsessive over it. However, like she looked like she was better than she was better than his wife.
Fox, basically.
Let's
Wait,
like he started to sleep with her.
What's it called?
I can't remember
the name.
Can't remember the name.
I forgot the name.
But it was
I'll
Megan
find
Fox.
it.
It's on
But
Netflix.
it was Megan Fox. Basically, why he needed her because his wife was in hospital waiting to get surgery done, waiting
I
to get a
watched that.
donor, and he needed someone to help out in the house because he has kids. So he had a baby and then like a toddler as well. So he needed the robot's help. But a robot, a bad robot, boy. Megan Fox, bro.
So, wait,
Okay,
question though.
Go on.
This beautiful woman, have I fallen in love with her? Have I known her before she becomes a vegetable?
Yeah, obviously, look, but, it's,
Ooh,
you
that's
have an
a
option, innit?
serious question.
You have an option in it, so it's
I'm gonna
like
find this movie.
you either
If I've loved her previously, then
Yeah.
Then
I'll
the
pick
veg.
her.
have an option.
But if it's like the only reason she's attractive is just because she's beautiful, then I'll take the robot.
You pick her, but then for the rest of your life,
Like imagine. So, but let's make it.
We'll have an
Have you seen a
agreement.
veg?
No, but let's have.
Yeah,
you can't knack,
yeah.
by the way.
Hmm?
You can't knack the robot, by the way.
I can't what?
You can't knack the robot, by the way.
It's called superservience.
I can't like the
You
robot.
can't knack.
No, sorry,
There's no
subservience.
Wait, what the hell? He said I can't knack the robot.
Yeah,
can't.
if you
You can.
No. I'm making a.
I'm doing it based on this show.
No. But I'm just saying you
Hey,
can't knack the
Shaq,
robot, by the
subservience.
way. I'm just saying.
Where you gonna,
Subservience.
where you gonna get the thing from, bro?
Subservience. They get out to me because I said
that man is
Somebody's in trouble.
subservience.
Somebody's gonna go find a robot tonight, bro.
No, but I won't lie. If the robot was a baddie,
Yeah.
then I'll choose the robot. However,
As it was a baddie, fam.
However,
Nicki Minaj,
if it's a
fam.
case of like bringing it to real life, and
Yeah.
it's like my wife,
Yeah.
it's been I'm staying with my wife, bro.
No.
Yeah, that's easy.
That's easy.
It's the
That's
only
an
thing
easy
that
choice,
it's the
though.
only good thing about
I'm talking
them.
about, you know.
Well, you say
in a-
vegetable state, but is everything
this
in
is
No.
This is-
Obviously.
Hey, so this guy slapped this guy.
Hella
This
dead-
guy said-
You know
hella
the
dead
thing
weight,
is,
fam.
hey, yo, bitch, there's no emotions here. You know when, yeah,
No,
there's
but
nothing going on down there.
the body sometimes reacts even when. in
Hey,
vegetable
you
state.
are making me sick, bro.
No, but it's my wife, bro, and I'm trying to stay. So it's like,
You are making me sick.
you know, is everything in,
Imagine, roles reverse that must be scary though.
Scary,
what?
Imagine like you're the veg and your girl's carrying you onto the bed and putting you there.
bro.
And they're climbing
But, you know, they can't even climb you properly, bro.
Yeah, but on the other way, it's a bit easier though.
What? How?
Hey, can you change the what we're talking about is crazy.
The way she looks at
Let's
you
talk
like
with the machinery.
You're not helping.
The machinery or the veg?
Because obviously you have the
I said on the
machinery.
veg.
No, with the
Like
veg.
it's- like it's
Okay,
vegetable
Because for
stew.
you get. That's what I'm saying. Is everything in the
for
vegetable
real.
state?
Nah.
Because if everything's not in the vegetable state,
Okay, where does consent come into this though?
it's my wife.
Consent.
Yeah,
That's
the
crazy.
consent is still important,
That's
bro.
mad.
That's why I said is everything in the vegetable state.
No, but
Oh,
if
well,
the
you
body
talking
still
about the
reacts,
Atkinsons.
if the
Fair
body
enough.
still reacts and stuff,
No, she's got a lobotomy, bro.
like,
Lobotomy,
And
like
as in-
literally
as
head,
in-
vegetable, bro.
head
yeah.
to toe.
God will forgive you,
Bro, yeah.
God will forgive you.
You know Stephen
God
Hawking?
forgive you, bro.
Honestly, bro.
God forgive you.
You're a madman.
It's poison like that.
Listen, we don't
God
condone any
forgive
of that,
you.
by the way.
God forgive you. No,
Wherever the
but
camera is.
that's tough, bro. But I'll wait out. If it's my wife,
No, that's not the...
there's no wife. It's just an attractive.
remove
vegetable
your wife.
Oh,
Now
remove
you-
wife.
Yeah,
Not
remove
wife. I'm not
remove
married,
wife.
yeah?
No.
Okay.
no.
Highly attractive vegetable
I'm choosing a robot, bro.
robot. Yeah, that's
No,
what I
I
said.
don't like
Roboting.
to touch the robot, bro. It's calm.
No, yeah, see, so now that was the thing I was saying. You can't knack the robot.
Then what's the
because you
point?
have sex
Vegetable
with
then.
the-
You got that, the
That's
vegetable.
what's the
No,
point?
because
Vegetables,
the whole
yeah.
point is that you get it.
No,
not
but
that,
the
not that
robot
nagging
can
the
still
I
give
don't
you
get it.
emotional
I don't get it.
connection. You
I don't
know?
need the emotional connection. I rather connect with the vegetable because it's not human. Do you get it? But if you watch Subservience, yeah,
Nah,
watch
bro.
that and tell me what your answer.
No,
is.
no.
This is trying to buy that robot for his crib.
Boy,
No.
you're trying to buy that robot,
There was
boy.
a scene. Now the robot, because she could change her voice.
Yeah,
I said the robot.
So there was
kinky.
even one scene, yeah. The robot, yeah, basically, like he didn't want to. He already knacked her already.
Oh yeah.
No, let me explain.
Yeah.
He already,
thinking about this.
You already knacked her already, innit? But he wasn't trying to knack her again. Now the guy's in the shower, yeah, and she comes in like lingerie, his wife's lingerie, mad one.
Mad
now,
one.
and trust me, she's better looking than his actual wife, right? Cool. And then he's not trying to hear it, and she's like, "You don't have to." And she covers his eyes, like she blindfolds him, sits him down, changes her voice to his wife's voice, and he's like, yeah. And then she starts just whacking him.
My man crumbled,
He
bro.
crumbled,
He
bro.
crumbled, bro.
AI is mad. And the thing is that's scary. I feel like society is gonna go to this.
E, give us another question, please.
No, spanning the works here. Did you not hear? You know that
I don't want any
no,
robots.
it's not that. You know the O'Doom guy, the basketball player that used to go out with the Kardashians?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
hear that he was making a
Yeah,
sex?
he made a sex doll that looks
Looks
his
like-
his ex.
like-
Wait,
Hey,
what? He did what?
do you know how
Sorry?
mad that
He
is?
did what?
He made a
what?
Khloe Kardashian sex.
Paid- Oh, Lamar.
And he paid
Yeah,
a
Lamar
lot of
owed him.
money to make a sex doll that looks like his ex.
Yeah, man.
That is the most sick
Bro,
thing
when
I've
you're
ever heard.
finished, yeah,
No,
you
but
just
what it is,
finished.
Like, you're mad.
He's got like
He's got
issues,
mental
and then he
issues.
has money as well. So
Isn't it a
drug?
drug? No, isn't it drug addiction? Yes.
But it's
say
like
it
a
was- I say
combination
it's
of
like
all of
combination
that. It's a
thing.
combination.
Cocaine addict or something.
Well, that, but obviously it's because
Drugs.
he's in that position because of all of the fucked up
Money-
shit he's
money
gone through
has.
in his life and all of that sort of stuff. Like his mum died, his best friend died. Like,
Oh, right.
yeah, so he went through a lot, and then obviously the drug stuff.
So the answer is to sleep with his sex doll.
Well, I
and
don't
check his
know.
ex.
But obviously, I think where he was going through all that drug
Mad.
stuff, he like messed up that relationship. Obviously, she divorced him, and I think he's just never recovered from that. He's just always just been.
But I'm just thinking like, so this is what.
Nah,
you do?
bro, it's mad. It's
Is he
mad.
still mentally? Like,
bro,
is he
I
not
don't know.
quite there?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Mad though.
I think the whole concept of sex dolls is crazy to me.
I think it's mad. Like you're actually
Like-
tapped.
Like,
Yeah, I think that's.
you
I
have
think that's
mentally
weird.
gone.
I think that's weird.
Spirits in your head.
But we just said.
No, but that was for a dilemma. It's not
That's
real
that-
life.
no, but
in
real
rea-
life,
in
like,
real
it's
life,
mad.
That's mad.
reality,
It's
I
mad.
can't even.
Like
I
there
don't
are
understand
companies that they specialize in making life
Oh, like,
Yeah, bro.
sex dolls.
even
I
forget
think
that.
that's crazy.
Even like, let's even go back to like something basic as OnlyFans. Like, bro, I'm seeing women are millionaires off that thing.
I think that's marketing.
Just off the depravity of a man.
I think
I think
marketing,
that's
though.
nuts
think
as
it's
well.
marketing.
Like it just shows you how desperate people are in the world.
Yeah,
That
to
they're
feel
wi-
something.
And it's for me, it's a bit scary. It's like, are we losing touch of reality then? That
100%.
people will rather subscribe
100%.
Guys.
for a false image of.
Been losing, bro.
I don't think we're losing. I think it's like
Always
we're losing.
been that.
I think it's been that, and it's showing it like in
More,
its worst
worse,
way.
yeah.
Because deep it, the whole point of like human here, like, is procreation, right? That is like the epitome of that sort of thing in this new modern world and environment. So now you kind of just have it on a big scale. Men are gonna pay for that because that's what they're just driven to do.
Sick though.
It's sad.
Sickening. Because
sad.
that and
It's
I
the
think
lack of
this-
control that's
This
scary.
is what's affecting, I think, even the younger generation and how people view women as well. Because things are so accessible. Like
Yeah.
pay £2 a month, whatever. You
Yeah.
can see this model-looking woman naked, and you can, I don't know, pay extra money for her to do extra stuff. Now there's like an expectation of women that's not real,
Yep.
and like it's almost like a I pay and I receive a service. So now when you try and enter a relationship, you're expecting a woman to kind of answer to your beck and call, and how you view her now changes as well.
But the L is twofold. You know why? Because obviously you get the guy, he's spending his resources on the nonsense, right? But then you also got the women on the other side, and that's why I said I think it's marketing. Because don't get twisted, girls
Oh,
are
I see
cleaning
what you
up.
mean.
Yeah, they are.
On the
I
thing.
see what you mean by
But you see when
marketing.
people say 43 million in a year, there's a certain amount of people's eyes that be like, raw.
So they start doing it as well.
So I'm gonna now start, and I feel like because deep
And the
every
cycle continues.
every year you always hear someone's make 20
They always do it.
something,
It's
someone's
extra
done
money.
30 whatever,
Then they start signing
someone's
up.
done 40 whatever.
Yeah.
Bro, you're gonna get people signing
find
up. So I
mad,
feel
yeah?
like it's that thing.
Because isn't that basically mirroring how society kind of plays or puts a role on men and women? Because it's then filtering back to the whole, as long as a man pays for stuff, his reward is then sex.
Yeah.
Because OnlyFans is effectively doing that. Their main audience is men paying to see women, and then the reward is they get
Yeah.
sexual satisfaction.
Transactional, yeah.
And
Which
vice
is
versa.
literally what society's trying to do. Like, as a man, you should be paying for stuff.
And then vice versa, as a woman, the message is if you sexualize yourself, you get
get
the
paid.
financial gratification.
Oh,
Do
man.
you know what I mean? So that's
Cause-
the cycle.
Because the thing is, Miss Banks dropped something the other day, yeah, and I was just like, this is sad. Because she was actually a barra, but then the type of content and the type of videos I see her doing, I'm like,
That's switch up, innit?
it's so
Yeah, she
sad. Like,
become
What do you
a
mean
bit more
switch up?
sexual.
I don't get what you mean. How do you mean?
I'll have to show you. I'll show you the video.
Oh, as in like it's
Well, was she addressing that?
basically.
No, she was very sexual in the video.
Oh,
Like-
okay. But this is what I'm saying.
She
like,
switched a lot. She used to be
No,
tomboyish,
She
and
did
now
talk
Yeah.
about it. She spoke about it. in
But I feel like,
Fortune and
unfortunately, in the
Is
world
it?
of
Yeah.
in the world of Sexy Red, in the world of
bro.
Ice Spice, Lotto, like a hyper
a
sexualized
lot of them are coming
type
about.
of content, and it's sad because before this, like man, them used to really listen to
bro.
like female rappers like
Bro.
that. But once the hypersexuality has now come and it's heavy like this,
Yeah.
diminishes.
now the man them are listening to the music, they're getting their streams, etc., etc. And it's actually quite sad.
And then it validates that sort of cycle of, you know, or
Yeah.
whatever. Do you know what I mean? And for me, that's why I said I feel like the L is twofold because then it turns the men thirsty and then it turns the women into like just these sort of sexual beings and whatever. And for me, it's just like, if you're not from a sort of background that's strong enough, right, you're going to think, I mean, if you grow up with no real sort of father figure or mother figure or whatever, you can grow up thinking, Yeah, I'm mad thing. You could grow up thinking, bro, if that's what I need to do to make money, that's what I
gonna
need
do
to
it.
do. Forget the sexual stuff. This is for survival.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So they'll be like, bro, this is what I have to do, and I don't have to necessarily get in front of
But
everybody
do you also
physically.
think it's a situation where there's a lot of scarcity now in the world? Because if you realize it, prostitution is heavy in poor countries. Like so people actually
Mad.
in depraved cultures, that is actually sex work becomes a more elevated thing.
I would argue that even in these Western worlds, it's even
Maybe
Just
Look at
more,
OnlyFans.
it's more, just more discreet.
Yeah, it's way more discreet.
modernized.
It's not in front of us.
Modernized,
Yeah, it's not in front of
It's
us, it's
modernized.
modernized,
You know what I mean? They call it.
Yeah,
Whereas
because-
poor countries, they don't have money for the marketing. It's
Yeah,
just
exactly.
straight
Yeah, just go on
in
the
your
street.
face.
It's true.
One
It's
sex.
actually true.
yeah,
Here
pay.
you
I can't lie, like,
Cares a bit.
Them
yeah.
OnlyFans women that are doing these trains, these 100 a day, 1,000 man a day.
Yeah. Bro.
What? You
Bro,
ain't seen
yeah,
it?
you ain't seen
The
it,
girl that
bro.
done 200 guys in one day.
Bro,
day,
yeah,
bro.
bro. She went to
And
the
she's
ends,
alive.
bro.
And she's alive.
Yeah, bro. 100
That's
man
not
in a day,
healthy,
fam.
bro.
Bro,
And do you know
this
the
world is not healthy.
sad part about it was, yeah, is that she made the content.
Wait, sorry,
right?
did she advertise that?
Bro,
she
she was
bro.
Yeah, bro.
advertising.
She
That's
got
disgusting.
Bro,
See,
man,
and
they
you
were
know what?
filling in Google forms,
no,
bro.
man, them, do you know what they made it worse?
Guys.
Not only was she doing 100
Man,
guys,
them were filling in Google
Did
forms.
she have sex with her?
To
man,
knack her,
them.
bro.
Do you know what made it worse for me? Yeah,
Wow.
it's not the
She's
fact that she
naked.
just did 100 guys. She made it specific that she wants barely legal. Yes. Is the fact she said
didn't see
she
that
wants
one.
barely legal, as in
What do you mean?
18-year-old. Bro, I'm showing you. She went to universities, bro.
How old is she?
Maybe
She's like
there's another one.
25.
There's another one, boy. I didn't see that.
Bro, it's the
You
same
know,
one.
you know that's
Barely
that's
legal.
like I get scared when I hear people say. I feel like that's a spirit,
Bro,
like,
that's what I said.
What else is it gonna
it's
be?
actually demonic,
It is,
because
bro.
like
It is, bro.
that is like a demonic spirit,
So,
and
the-
them man should be
no,
scared.
No, bro. So watch this, yeah. So then they made a documentary about her, right? And like, I was watching it with my missus the other day, right? And basically afterwards, she was saying, "Raw, like
She regrets
that,
it.
that she wasn't saying that she regrets it, but she was saying basically during like the experience that she has to disassociate. So basically, like she has to like forget who that. It's like a trauma response.
It's like an old school J-Bag.
Do you know what I mean? It's like a trauma response. You have to like disassociate from what's
There's
going
something
on.
wrong with her,
Yeah,
know?
bro. So yeah, bro. It's
But even
definite.
for them 200 men, like, firstly,
one done
number
took off his
200 you're
socks.
taxed,
But
because
Bissy,
it's like
the word disassociate.
number 200 is taxed.
No. Bissy, the
Squid
word
Game.
disassociate, in my opinion, implies what you just said. For you to disassociate, that means something has to come and take
take
over.
over. Yeah,
Yeah.
spirit.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
It's
you get
almost
me?
like that. Terrence Howard said that sometimes when he plays scenes,
Uh-huh,
he goes
you
into
know.
he said you have to allow yourself, if you want to really get there, you have to allow
Bro.
yourself to be
So-
inhabited, he said, by
of Jesus.
bro, the spirit. But number 200 is tapped because you watched.
Why 200, bro? What about 100? What about
You
50?
know,
No, bro, they
I
want to
just-
do
no,
1,000,
but
bro.
number
Everyone
200,
after
yeah.
number one is mad.
No, but why I'm getting on to 200 is you see how wounded she is, and you
Bro.
still have the audacity to say, I need to finish because
You man
I'm
will
the
learn.
last one. I've waited patiently.
You man will learn. This girl said she wants to do 1,000 this year. You know,
She'll die.
bro. You man will
She would
learn.
actually die.
will
That's
learn.
not. That's
Bag.
she would die, bro.
day.
That is
learn.
ridiculous.
When
Nah.
does
Do
she start
1,000.
then?
Huh?
When does she start? 12 a.m. or something?
bro,
bro?
I don't
6
know.
a.m. in
I
the
don't
morning.
know.
She's
Nah,
hoping
6
that.
a.m. won't do
Nah,
it,
but
bro.
she's hoping that some man will be like this.
No, but no. I think she says she times them
What? 1 minute?
like intervals.
It has
Times
to be,
them.
bro. You can't be doing 1,000 in
Well,
a
I
day.
don't know,
If it's
bro.
it's like 6 a.m.
Disgusting. And you know deep how disgusting that is.
Bro, they did a video after condoms all over the
Bro,
floor. Bro.
it's like a proper Channel 4 documentary, fam.
She said liquid is still coming outside of her.
Yeah, it's mad.
it's
It's
crazy.
mad. It's mad. It's mad.
Crazy.
It's mad. It's
That's
mad.
someone's daughter,
Yeah, it's
bro.
mad.
That's not someone's door, bro.
And apparently, her dad told her to do it. No,
Her
bro,
dad?
Yeah,
Her
apparently
dad's the devil.
Nah, E, where are you getting this information
Bro,
from?
dad's
we're
the
watching it.
devil.
We're watching it. We're watching it. It's
Her dad's the
documentary.
devil, bro.
Her mum was like, her mum stopped talking to her, and her dad.
Bro,
That's it.
her dad is the
That's
devil,
not-
bro.
I told
I'm
you,
telling
that's not his daughter,
No,
bro.
it's not. She's not referencing her real dad. It's the devil. I'm telling you. That's
Lucifer.
spiritual, bro.
Lucifer,
What
fam.
dad will tell you to sleep? It's a devil, bro.
Lucifer,
That is a
100.
spirit, fam.
Lucifer.
What? Do you know what 200 men is?
That's
Bro,
Even
and
a
in one
football
day,
team, yeah,
bro.
the amount of guys on the pitch,
in one day,
The
bro.
man at Guy's is just 22. Imagine them
22,
just sleeping. 200 men.
23
One
includes
day,
the
bro.
rest.
People do events, parties, and they guess listen to 200 people.
Bro.
And you're filling out a motive.
Bro.
She said, I want to see every single person in this motive. That's mad.
Crazy, man.
Bro.
It's what we
Nah,
live in, man.
God forbid.
And that's what I'm showing you. That goes to show you, like, and
The
to these
depravity.
people, yeah, they just see that as up in their market.
Nah, ridiculous.
Do you know how we do events and we think, oh, right, how are we going to market our event? How are we
She
going
said,
to
let
be
me sleep with
creative?
more people.
This is just a creative marketing strategy for her profession.
Whoever marries her,
Yeah, mad thing.
good luck to you.
Shane
But
Garner.
on another note, guys, it's 2025.
It is, isn't it?
Crazy.
And a lot of us are going to be turning 30 this year. It's mad.
Damn.
Some man
Damn.
already 30.
My man already
Someone on
dead.
31 this year.
Some man are 31 this year.
That's crazy.
How do you guys feel about it? I like to cast your mind back to, what was it, 2020 or 2021? Start 2021.
2021.
Start 2021. We talked about make it by 30.
Yeah.
And we're reflecting on the pressures
First
on,
episode, wasn't it?
yeah, the
Yeah.
pressures of, you know, what we would want to achieve by 30. And it's mad because years later, we're still doing this and we're actually going to hit that
That number.
milestone. So how do you guys feel about, one, the new year, and then also us turning 30, man? 30.
Blessed first and foremost.
Yeah?
I mean, it's a blessing to see any sort of new year, right? So first and foremost,
Amen
blessed.
to that.
Mm.
But I don't know. Anybody else wanna?
How am I feeling? Wow. Been a journey. What, 4 years? 4 years since then? I think I would say I'm happy. But I think one thing I realized is the expectations on me personally or as an adult is high, man. There's just so many things you need to create solutions for. And like I realized like there's no template. There's no template where like this is how you need to live, and if you do this and you do this, everything's gonna bust. Like you had to be the one consistently creating solutions and executing them and praying to God that it all goes well. So I think that's one of the things I've learned. I think, but I'm happy though, because if you told me this where I would be when I was that age, I'd probably be like, not bad. Done all right, mate.
I hear you.
Only thing I didn't get to do is be on Forbes 30 under 30, but another time.
Don't worry, we're still getting there, man. We're still
get there,
getting
I know that time.
You're still getting
You don't
my
need
boy.
Forbes to validate you,
You
bro.
know,
You're
like
already a
that.
sick
Yeah.
guy,
You know,
bro.
people pay to be in Forbes anyway. So
You're doing your
it's
thing,
people
bro.
pay. Yeah, people,
Yeah.
bro, people pay.
You can.
Kylie
Sometimes
Jenner
it's
was in
connections.
there, and she's not a billionaire, bro.
Sometimes it's
Kylie
connections.
Jenner was in there, she's not
Forbes
a
30
billionaire.
under
bro.
30.
They even had to come and do a further article to say, yeah, no, it was a scam. She wasn't
I
supposed
thought
to
she
be
was
in
a
there.
billionaire, you know?
Nah, it was a lie.
Oh, fair.
But,
Yeah, that's the only thing that I'd have really achieved. But other than that, in terms of work, like in terms of things and projects I wanted to get involved in, it's all starting to come together. So
Yeah.
let's see how it goes.
Outside of work, though.
Outside of work, yeah, obviously relationship is sweet. Yeah, I'm looking after my family as I always do. Yeah, life is pretty good, man. Like I'm enjoying life. Like last year, I was talking to the missus the other day, and I was like, I went on 5 holidays last year.
It's a lot of holidays, my boy.
A lot of holidays. I
It's a
went
lot of holidays.
on holiday quite a few times, like stags. Or we went with the culture man them to Texas, which was lit. Like got a lot of opportunities and things that I couldn't really do at a drop of a hat.
Yeah.
4 or 5 years ago. If you man saying, "I will go to Houston," I'll just be like, "Well, have fun. I see you man enjoy yourselves." But the ability to kind of like navigate and be able to do certain things now without. There was one I remember that when we were sixth form, one of the man said, I was like, I want to get a point in my life where I can go to the shop and buy any crap that I want. And I've surpassed that. Like, you know what I mean?
Can you buy crepes for people as well?
No, I can't buy you crepes, Missy.
Basically.
I can't
Now
buy you
adding the
crepes.
next level to the goal.
I
fam.
can't buy you crepes, Missy.
That's not the goal he set for
No, but
himself.
he said he's surpassed. That means like far beyond. So
Yeah,
I just
that's
want to know
true.
if there's
Yeah.
room
That's the key
Yeah.
word.
within
Man
that
said, "Can you get me
surpassing.
shoes?"
If you could buy me crepes, then maybe I can buy you crepes.
I didn't say I
That's not how
surpassed.
life works, you know.
No, but that's how my life works.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough.
It's
man.
by
I'm still trying to buy a
reciprocation,
crepe
you
for
know.
myself.
So I'm still saving that £10 from that time from the first episode.
I'm saving that.
I'll never
That's
forget.
so funny.
I never said it. I'm still saving, bro. Don't worry.
I'm saving, bro.
I'm saving, bro.
No, that's
But yeah,
interesting.
Man,
No, that's
I
good,
thank God.
man.
What about the? You're 30 now, so.
He just put it on blast.
No,
Is it?
No,
As
for
in,
me,
there's
yeah.
no two
Well,
your
we
age
need to
anymore.
break the
That's
stigma, you
mad.
know. We have to break the stigma.
It's not a stigma.
Because, bruv, like, 30 for me, that's a great age.
Good age.
Do you
good
get
age.
it? And, like, obviously, us
Good
man are
age.
29.
Yeah, we're still quite young.
Yeah, but he's 30. So it's like,
Hey, yo, guys.
It's a bit
If you
older.
can see what Bissy's doing, just put it in
Nah,
the
I'm not doing
comments.
anything.
fam.
It's a bit
I
older.
If you
think,
can see
I
what
think we
he's
should
doing.
look forward to turning 30 like our brother.
Like our
because
brother.
Like no, like our elder. Like our elder.
because he's got experience. Do you get it?
Wow, deep experience,
He's got
bro.
months of experience.
This
you know.
guy.
Thank you.
Wow.
Months. So yeah,
Wow.
but as our elder, like,
What's the question? So basically, how?
he said, what?
I think it's the old age that's helping Jim, that's doing Jim
You
memory
see,
small.
that's wisdom already. He wants to break out. What is the question really? But yeah, like, how do you feel about this
Being
new
30?
year and everything?
Okay.
And then looking back at where we was in 2021 when we were talking about make it by 30, all this type of stuff. Like, how do you just feel, you know, understand that we're getting older?
So it's been 3 days since it's been the new year. So
I thought you were going back to say,
what I mean?
you know, I'm like,
Not
yeah,
much.
it's
You know what I'm
more like 3 months.
not much, but it's been good. We had a great start to the year. Don't want to say what happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know,
what
if you
happened,
know, you know.
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
good start to
Yeah.
you.
Wow.
But being 30, I mean, sorry, when we started, can't lie, there's been a lot of change, you know.
Yeah.
Growth within the guys, within the friendship, what's happened outside of the friendship as well. People being married, some people having kids soon.
Crazy.
Man, it's been crazy. Being 30, just becoming wiser.
Yeah, man.
Understanding that, okay, cool, it's not the end of the world because you're 30. You still have life to you still have youth to you. Funny enough, Thursday football is something that me and Shegs do. And now we got a team, over 30s versus under 30s.
You were lying, you started, you created a team.
So we started doing that.
You lot are
now.
going to cross over.
Yeah.
I am over.
He's already over.
He's already over.
Yeah.
I'm still in
So
the.
you're now versing them.
Yeah. Been
That's
facing.
mad.
That's a big face,
You know
man.
what I mean? Last
September,
year,
fam.
we won. We done the first match of the year yesterday.
Oh, what? The youngers,
Under
yeah.
29s, yeah.
The under 30s one.
Yeah. But it's been great, to be honest, man. And I think this year has more to offer.
I like that.
I mess with that heavy, man. I think for me, yeah, I think what being 30 kind of taught me is that, like you said, I think one of the crucial statements is that it's not a bad thing to be 30. There's actually like no sort of pressure. There's no sort of blueprint to how life should look or be like. But if I was to look at like from where we started to where we've come here, take it back to what I first said, is everything is just a blessing. Like some of the stuff we've been able to do, like just off camera and just as individuals within us, bro, this guy's married, doing great things. You know what I mean? This guy's, bro, everyone's out here is shining. So for me, it's like, it's nice to see everybody sort of healthy, doing well, like, you know, like building up their what's it? What would you call it? Expanding their horizons, you know?
Man.
And organically. And I feel like for me, it's like being able to go through that process without the pressure of feeling, oh yeah, I'm gonna be 30 or whatever, has been good. And I don't think we've ever done that to ourselves. I don't think none of us have sort of sat and done things because we're gonna be 30 or because that time is creeping up. I think everything's just kind of organically sort of fallen into place through hard work and just the natural grit that we all kind of have and determination. So I feel like it's quite optimistic to sort of see where that sort of grit and that sort of work will take us when we're 35, and do you know what I mean? Because, bro, we're doing crazy things already. Like, you know, I don't know, like on the Culture FM, like, you know, this, like the jobs that we do, our wives, our girlfriends, our kids, where we live, the cars we drive. Like, obviously not to make it sound, but you know, to a layman, life does look good. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
And there's a lot to be grateful for. So I feel like from that perspective, we should never sort of fall on what we don't have. Because one thing I will say is that, yes, I may be very grateful for a lot of things that I have, and I may have prayed for a lot of the things that I have right now, but it hasn't shown up in the way in which I thought they would be. Do you know what I mean? So if I sit down and analyze life, it's like, wow, God's actually answered my prayers. But because this side of my life isn't exactly the way I need it to be, it just doesn't feel like that. Do you know what I mean?
Makes sense.
It kind of distorts how everything looks.
Yeah.
And sometimes you have to take yourself out of that and actually analyze and say, actually, holistically, life's not that bad. It's just that the pressure of this area makes everything else feel like, oh my goodness. So, yeah, that's kind of like my sort of...
Mad interest. No, I like what you said. I I guess for me, I think I've now learned that age shouldn't be a benchmark for things I want to achieve. In fact, I've learned that looking at age and letting that be what prioritizes actions and decisions can be the limiter to what I can achieve. So like, it works both ways, right? Sometimes you could feel like I'm too young to do certain things. Then equally, you could feel like I'm too old to do certain things. And then you start to do stuff like, oh, by 30, I want to do X, Y, Z. And what you said is key in terms of how things have happened, not necessarily how you envision them. And I think that's a key thing when looking back at that episode, and it's like the pressures of making it by 30 and what does making it look like. Like, before growing up, I used to say, oh, by 30, I want to do X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z. And you get so engrossed with trying to achieve certain things by 30 that you don't allow yourself to have the flexibility of just trying things and living life and seeing how it goes. And I think last year was a big example for our friendship group in the sense that we learned that anything could happen. Like, there is no limitation. Like, how last year started compared to how it ended, I never could have imagined it. I never could have pictured it. And I think for me, it was a big indication of my requirement to keep on trusting God, in the sense that if I really just let God just do his thing and be that servant that just trusts that his ways are better than mine, I can be so successful. If I keep trying to say, oh, I want to do X, Y, Z, and I've had years where I've put X, Y, Z, it goes as far as this. I have, in my parents' house when I was there, I had like a whiteboard and I wrote down my goals for the year. I stopped doing that 2 years ago, and ever since I stopped doing that, I've had better years. Because when you have that, it's good to have goals, don't get me wrong, but when you're so engrossed in, I want to achieve A, B, C, D, E.
You don't give room for God to do his thing.
Whereas like of recent, like the last 2 years, it's just like, it's so flexible. I'm just on whatever. Like if God brings a new, let's do it. Not on whatever.
No, but I get what you mean, bro.
Like I'm on like, if God brings another span in the work, cool, let's see where that goes. And that for me is presented the best years for me. Like I literally, my last 2 years, I couldn't have imagined it. Like, being able to even key highlights for me, getting married and, starting my own family and all that kind of stuff. Like, for me, it's just amazing. Like, I couldn't have imagined.
So when you say starting your family, just you two, right?
Just us two. No kids, no kids.
Rest, bro.
I'm just checking. No, I'm sorry. I just had to check because I thought you lot did a mad thing.
What, like, baby reveal?
Because I was about to say, like, what you lot did? Because I can't lie. I was telling my dad the other day, like, yo, I'm scared. Like, what's going on today, bro? Because every time we get invited to places, these lot just do.
Nah, not for me.
Every time, bro.
Not for me.
But we're gonna celebrate Gracie's lashes. Boom! Your groomsman.
Right, that's how we did the bridal party proposal. Yeah. But honestly, like for me, it's so amazing to see. Like I genuinely couldn't even like the weddings and all that stuff. Like I didn't picture even going to our friends' weddings as well.
Yeah,
I didn't picture. I could never have like designed these years to be like this, and it's like sometimes I have like almost like an out-of-body experience. Like, wow, like, this is actually happening.
It's so crazy that you're the one saying this as well. So basically, like, just the other day, Bissy released his, like, video from, like, his wedding, from his wedding thing, And I don't know, bro. I watched it, I swear I had chills, bro. That's why I called you.
Call me straight away.
Bro, I had chills, bro, when I watched it. Because it was, like, literally what you just said. It's like, this is happen? It's not a next man's team. This is my team. And I was there, bro. And like, not only was I there, but it was a memory, bro. It was a memory, bro. Man, a good time. So it's like, nah, bro. What you're saying is so real, bro.
I've started to get recent. I think because we're like the way us man are, it's like we're so like focused on like just doing things well and working hard that. What we don't do well enough is that every time we're achieving, we're not. And I've deep it on us. We don't actually like realize what we're doing.
Bro, deep it. This guy's got 2 CFAs under his belt.
Bro, but the thing is, like, he's more focused on when he was studying for the CFA than now acknowledging he's done it and being proud of himself. And I bet you now, Shegs has got his CFAs and thinking what's next.
Bro. Man's already looking at doing the.
And the thing is, and I think that's what's mad about us lot. It's like we don't actually deep where we're how far. The example I'll give to you is this: is like when you have a long journey. Let's say my brother lives far. He lives in Milton Keynes, right?
Yeah.
It's like 80, 90 miles. Now I can head off from my house and I'm making my way there. Now, even when I'm 20 miles in, I'm thinking about how far I still got to go. As opposed to realizing, damn, I've driven 20 miles from my house. And in those 20 miles, what area am I now in? What does that area have? Oh, this is sick. Maybe let me explore this area. We're not thinking about that. We're thinking of, I've still got another 70 miles to go. It's long. And you don't actually appreciate the journey you've made. Do you get what I mean?
There's something that I was speaking. So we have a friend here. His name's Delali, right? And there's a statement he made one time. And it was very blunt, but I think it's so true. Yeah, and he said that the destination is overrated.
It's true.
The destination
I've
is
said before,
overrated.
it's true.
Wow.
The journey is what's fun.
Bro, the journey is what's fun.
destination is
I said it. I think I said it on this pod before.
Journey,
even stuff like qualifying as a lawyer. Yeah, like when I did it, and then I got the whole practicing certificate. And I was just like, is that it?
Bro,
it was the most
He's the biggest
anticlimactic
But the thing is, it's not even
ever.
just that. Everything in life is like that.
It's like, okay.
Everything you achieve in life is literally like that. Hence why you do have to appreciate.
I can't
the
like
journey.
right to different degrees because even something like marriage,
something for that,
one of the best things you could ever do. But I'm telling you now, it's the journey of getting to the altar that is more like, wow, we did it. Than once the day is done, it's like, oh,
Okay, wait. What about when you have a child? When your missus is pregnant, of course, having a child.
That one is different.
That's what I'm
The
saying.
reason why
Well, I haven't had a child yet, so let's see.
Yeah, I haven't, but
I'm saying.
I
Let's
think
see. Because
I
the
think there'll
baby
be
can't come
elements
now,
of anticlimax in the sense that
Is that it?
no, there'll be elements of anticlimax because like you're looking at the baby forming and it's like that journey is so beautiful.
Yeah.
It comes out and then it's like the reality of just the responsibility then
that's
comes.
why
So that's the anticlimactic bit.
Yeah.
But why it's not too anticlimactic is because this is a live being that will develop
continue,
different
yeah.
personalities.
But
So there's
that's a
new
new
things.
journey.
There's a new
Yeah.
journey. So
There's a new journey.
as soon as you finish,
There's a new
there's a straight.
thing.
Whereas
Because
the,
it's not like the baby comes and you're doing hoo-ha celebrating for 3 months.
Thank
you don't,
you.
bro.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
feeding
bro.
baby, bro.
Whereas the experiences we're talking about is kind of like, for instance, TFA, studying.
We're looking forward to
Eventually, you finish it, you passed it. Okay, what now? Whereas the baby's like, just a new journey starts straight away.
Even down to us though, deep it like with all the different stuff we've done this year, event planning or whatever, right? The day of the event comes.
It comes and
Bruv,
goes.
it comes, it goes, and
On the
then
way
it's
back,
like,
you're already planning the next thing.
Yeah, man, what's
You're already
next?
planning the next thing. Do you get it? So it's
Yeah.
like, literally, what you, bro, appreciating the journey, is so important because if you don't, bro, that's your life.
Guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. Make sure you like, you comment, and most importantly, subscribe. SB Live, we're out.